Um, what's up? I'm Jaren. I'm 19 and I never learned how to read. I'm kidding. My name is Jaren, though. Um, so this is my personal item project, and the item that I chose to talk about is my Ant-Man and the Wasp coin. Yeah, just coin. Okay. So I received this back in about 2018. Yeah, 2018. Back when I was in junior year of high school. So I was about 17 or 16 years old, right around there. And um, and I received it right around lunchtime because I was at the Stratford Mall with some friends, and what happened is we were there around lunchtime, and we had lunch there, and we decided to go to the Disney store, as a group of friends do, and I had a conversation with one of the employees there, and we just talked for a bit, and they decided to just give me a coin, just cause. I don't know why, but they were giving out free coins, so I have a coin. Yeah. As soon as I got it, and still to this day, all I did with it was just flip it and just tried to flip it like, what's his name? Two-Face from Batman. I couldn't help but do that because it's just a habit to like, oh, hey, I have a coin. I'll just flip it and do the thing, like heads or tails. Like, it's a thing that I've just always done just because it's like a knee-jerk reaction, you know? And something that I always do with it is that I always touch it whenever I'm overwhelmed or stressed, and it just helps calm me. So yeah. And what I like about this the most is, well, I don't really like Ant-Man and the Wasp too much. They're not my favorite superheroes, but I like it nonetheless because it's Marvel, and I've always loved Marvel since I was a kid. So yeah. Now, I wanted to share this with you is because, as I said earlier, is that it's more or less a comfort item for me because I got this at a time where I was very overwhelmed with everything that was going on since it was high school and I was transitioning, well, almost transitioning from high school to college, being a year before I was going to go to college, you know. Anyways, I'd always touch it whenever I'm stressed or overwhelmed or whenever I need to, like, check my boundaries, or not really check my boundaries, but what I mean is, like, I need to check my bearings. That's what I meant to say. It always makes me realize, like, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what I need to do. Just breathe and you're okay. It's kind of that kind of thing, you know? Yeah. I keep it with me almost every day, because I mostly keep it with me whenever I'm having like a like a very important thing is going on. Like, say I have a job interview. I always have this with me or something just to keep it calm and all that. And as I said, it just reminds me of my bearings and it calms me. Okay. Excuse me one second. Okay. Now, if someone were to take this away from me, I would start to get very worried and nervous. Nervous because it's not on me, it's not with me, I don't know that I have it. And I would probably just start pacing back and forth really a lot. I would also get like really cold hands, and I would like persuade someone to like give it back, or I would just try to find it as best as I can, if I can find it. Yeah. Some obstacles that I have had to overcome is that I personally am I am forgetful. So, because I'm forgetful, I sometimes forget that this is still in my pants, and I accidentally put it in the washer and dryer, and I leave it in there until I, like, fold my laundry and stuff. So I keep forgetting it, sometimes, and it's happened more than once, so yeah. Now, hypothetically speaking, if someone were to take this away from me, or how that could happen, is, I could, like, say, like, oh, hey, I have this really cool thing in my collection of weird nerdy things, and I show them, like, hey, this is my coin, and I can, like, I allow them to typically, like, hold it for, like, a few seconds, just so they can, like, look at it, and what they can do is they can just refuse to give it back, and yeah, I would probably get secretly mad. Like, I would hide it, but I wouldn't show it, That kind of thing. Like, I would persuade them to, like, give it back as much as I can. So, yeah, that is my personal item.